Former President Donald Trump is seen for the first time following an assassination attempt at his rally yesterday. He arrived in Newark, New Jersey overnight, accompanied by Secret Service agents and members of a counter-assault team. The former president is said to be hurt but fine after the shooting. We know one person at the rally was killed, two others were critically hurt. Our Babs Santos joins us now live in the newsroom with what we know at this point. Babs?
It was a shocking scene in Butler, Pennsylvania last night. We're going to play video from the moment shots rang out at the former president's rally, but I want to warn you, this is not easy to watch.
That shot's a couple of months old, and if you want to really see something that's said, take a look at what happened.
As you can see, the former president hit the ground after multiple shots were fired. Secret Service agents quickly escorting Trump off of the stage. The Secret Service has since put out a statement reporting the suspected shooter fired multiple shots towards the stage from an elevated position outside the rally venue. Agents then killed the gunman. One spectator was also killed in the chaos of the rally. Two others critically injured. Former President Trump later released a statement saying in part, "I was shot with a bullet that pierced the upper part of my right ear. I knew immediately that something was wrong and that I heard a whizzing sound, shots, and immediately felt the bullet ripping through my skin." The FBI has confirmed this incident is being investigated as an assassination attempt.
This evening we had what we're calling an assassination attempt against our former president, Donald Trump. There's an active investigation. A lot of things need to occur investigatively to make those determinations of what, if any, failures there were.
Following the news conference overnight, the FBI identified the shooter as 20-year-old Thomas Matthew Crooks of Bethel Park, Pennsylvania. Records show Crooks was registered as a Republican voter in Pennsylvania, but finance reports also show he gave a donation to a progressive political action committee on the day that President Joe Biden was sworn into office back in January 2021. President Biden spoke to the nation just a couple hours after the shooting last night.
There's no place in America for this kind of violence. It's sick. It's sick. It's one of the reasons why we have to unite this country. We cannot allow for this to be happening. We cannot be like this. We cannot condone this.
We heard something that sounded like a firecracker, and we turned around, and there was people behind us, and it was two of our guys, I think, in camo uniform shooting back.
Now, taking a live look at the White House, where President Biden arrived early this morning, cutting his weekend trip to Delaware short. The White House says Biden spoke with Trump on the phone last night, but didn't release any details about the call. This morning, Biden will be convening a briefing with Homeland Security and law enforcement officials. The Trump campaign says the former president will still be in Milwaukee this week at the Republican National Convention to receive the party's nomination. The Secretary of Homeland Security says the agency is taking every possible measure to ensure the security for the campaign after the shooting.
Yeah, a developing situation for us. Babs Santos reporting live in our newsroom. Thank you. Well, support for the former president is now pouring in. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz putting out a statement on X saying violence has no place in American politics, praying for the safety of the former president and everyone at his rally in Pennsylvania. Now, this